Government corruption has never been more prevalent or caused more harm. It's why extremism is on the rise. It's why the financial gap between the haves and have-nots has never been wider. And it's why our planet is at risk of an extinction level tragedy. That's why I need your help to keep exposing the truth about the rot on both sides of the aisle. Become a supporter or a friend of the show today by clicking on the coffee link in the description box below. Friends of the show join me on a Zoom hangout once a month, and you guys can ask me any questions you want, and I can get to know you better. But the most important reason to help is to keep the show alive. Together, we can and will save our country and our planet. Thanks in advance and enjoy the show. In another video interview, White House attorney Eric Hirschman called the election fraud allegations, quote, nuts. And he said that Rudy Giuliani never proved his allegations of the thousands of votes that he said that were cast in the name of dead people. Derek Lyons, he was a former advisor to Donald Trump. He was also interviewed. In his video, he recounted that the White House attorney, Pat Cipollone, and others also told Trump that there, quote, wasn't sufficient evidence to prove fraud. In addition, portions of a video interview with Rich Donahue were played. Donahue was the former acting deputy attorney general. In his interview, he said that his office had reviewed and investigated all voter fraud allegations in every state. They looked at Georgia, Pennsylvania, all the different states, Arizona. He also said that he told Trump that the, quote, major allegations were not supported by the evidence. And Donahue said that he explained to Trump that he had conducted hundreds of interviews. And he said he, quote, told him flat out that much of the information he's getting is false. And in regard to the Georgia accusations, Donahue told Trump that he reviewed all of the video evidence and that, quote, there is no suitcase. Because remember, there was this edited video clip that the right kept playing on social media. It was on right-wing news, quote, news sites. And it purportedly showed election vote workers who took this suitcase out from under a table. And they said that it was filled with fake ballots. And this guy, Donahue, he explained that, no, that wasn't a suitcase. It was a wheeled, he said, quote, wheeled bin where they carried the ballots. And Donahue also told Trump that there was, quote, no multiple scanning of ballots. He investigated this, found nothing. This is Trump's own guy. And in regard to the Michigan allegations that the error rate was 68%, he explained to Trump, no, it was actually 0.0063%. Math is hard, I guess. And Donahue said that he went through each of the allegations with Trump, and he explained why each one wasn't true. So it wasn't just those, but it was others. And he said Trump would just say, oh, okay, well, what about this one? So Trump didn't even refute what Donahue was saying. He just kept going through each one. Oh, okay. Well, what about this? And then Donahue would explain why it wasn't true. Oh, okay. Well, what about this one? So he knew. Trump knew. He was told over and over and over again. And then there was one of the in-person witnesses was BJ Pack. He also talked about the Georgia fraud allegations. And he said that what the right was referring to as a suitcase was found to be an official lockbox. So Pack, as you guys might remember, he was the Georgia U.S. attorney. He quit after Trump started pressuring him about the election. And he explained that in the video that was shared all over right-wing media, you see everyone leaving for the night. It looks like they're leaving. And then a couple of people come back and they start counting votes again. But he said he interviewed everyone, interviewed witnesses, and he reviewed the evidence. And what he found was that there was a misunderstanding. People thought that they were supposed to stop counting for the night. So everybody left. And then they said, oh, no, you guys are supposed to continue. So they sent some of the workers back and said, keep counting. Another in-person witness was former Philadelphia elections official, a man named Al Schmidt. He told the committee under oath that there wasn't even evidence of 8 dead voters casting ballots, let alone the 8,000 plus that Rudy Giuliani claimed to know of. Schmidt also confirmed that he and his family received very graphic, very specific threats after refusing to lie for Trump.